don't talk about the past. Don't talk about the breakup. Don't talk about the mistakes that you've made.
Mm-hmm.
That is an amazing way to surprise your ex. It takes emotional discipline. You're going to want to talk about the past.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to constantly apologize to your ex. Don't do it. You will be able to surprise your ex over time and rebuild a new relationship. What are your thoughts?
Love it, because your ex thinks that you will come back on this. Your ex thinks that you will beg. It's a natural situation that we have seen in numerous cases in psychology studies. So yeah, I really agree with that. So step number 1, it is to leave the past on the side. I was thinking more into real actions, like what they need to do.
That is a big action, my man.
Yeah,
wow. If every person that I coach was able to do that, my job would be so much easier. But what is a real action to you?
My real action is when we study psychology, and especially in neuroscience, we know that the visual is very important. So I would tell my clients, if they want to focus on themselves, they need to raise their self-confidence by getting the new haircut, the new look, and I know, you're jealous of me. But the most important part, and honestly it changed a lot, it's to allow themselves to do a nice photo shoot.
Oh my word.
It's so important. I remember the first time we did a photo shoot with our dear photographer, right? James Woodley.
Yes.
Amazing guy.
Agreed.
So
one thing we can agree on today.
Yeah, because it really helped me like feel good about myself. So I'm not saying this will be a quick fix, and don't do the photo shoot for your ex. Do it for you guys. I think that we can learn from a breakup. So one action that I see that is very important is to focus on the visual, because that can start the internal change. I don't ask you what do you think.
Yeah.
Go straight. Go straight for the next action that you have in mind.
It's a good thing you don't want my insight in that regard. Not to say that it's not necessarily a good thing, but
next time when you would be a personal shopper, you call me. You're not, so you're not an expert of it. So go ahead. Next action.
Okay, another action. I want you to be the person that they fell in love with at the beginning of your relationship. You most probably stopped being that person. And so I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen and to write down, what was that man, what was that woman like? What are the things that you enjoyed doing then that you stopped doing now? If you are able to, even if it's just 1 or 2 of those actions, of those hobbies, of those interests that helped to define who you were when they fell in love with you, you will not only surprise them, but you will start to feel a whole lot better about yourself. And that renewed sense of confidence and well-being will have a tremendously profound impact on the way that your ex sees you. Those are $1 million life-changing actions that you can do that would make my job as a coach so much easier, because you will be rebuilding the foundation. The foundation, truly. Not just appearances, but actual things that can help you be in a new type of relationship.
So to surf on this action number 3, I will go with action number 4. You need to do what you were supposed to do in the relationship. So let's say that you love to travel, but you stay in the routine. You tell your ex, oh, I want to travel, but you didn't do it. It's time to make a list of everything that you promised in the relationship and to start doing it, because that's how you can surprise your ex and prove that you have changed. So most of the time you're not happy in your job. I know it, guys, because I've coached you. Most of the time you let go with going to the gym, or you promised that you would focus on yourself and you didn't. And of course, the travel is also one big thing that I see with the people I coach. Make a list, face yourself in the mirror. Don't be mad. Everyone makes mistakes. It's not a list to say, oh, I should have done it. I'm so stupid. No, let's do it together, and let's show to your ex that we can change and grow from the breakup. This was action number 4. Let's continue with action number 5.
No comment, no feedback?
It's okay. It's good. They will do their own comments and feedback.
Okay, you're lucky then. Because I had some thoughts in that regard. What I want you to do, really to prove first and foremost to yourself that you've evolved and to your significant other is, I want you to reconnect with someone from your past. Perhaps someone that you're no longer on good terms with, something that you have done that you've been thinking about, that you wish you would not have done. Take that step to make things right, to rebuild that bridge. Because there's this yearning and this desire in you to do better, to be better, and to heal past wounds. And a lot of times, your focus is on just one person, on your ex, and you focus all of your energy and your attention in trying to get that one person's validation. And it puts too much pressure on them. So channel some of that energy to heal and to nurture other important relationships from your past. It's going to make you feel so much better. The weight will be lifted off of your shoulder, and your ex won't feel pressured, and they'll feel a new lightness in you that will make your interactions and your actions that much more powerful.